Hey guys, so welcome back to day 9 and 10 of the 100-day challenge of learning DSA plus MERN together. So without wasting any time, let's talk about day 9. In day 9, I did a lot in term of lead code because I didn't do it on day 8 as I told you if you go watch my day 8 video. So I solved these two questions on lead code to find the kth largest integer in the array. So this is a very easy question, but only the catch is that instead of these numbers in an array, they are represented as integers. So basically what you have to do is that you have to convert these integers into numbers and store it in a priority queue. So initially what I did was that, let me show you my submissions. Initially I used the stoi function, which is the inbuilt function for C++ to convert a string into an integer. That worked for a lot of test cases, but I got errors in the 165th test case. As you can see, this number is very large, so the string to integer inbuilt function in C++ does not support very large integers. So I had to think of an alternative logic. So the alternative logic is that we push both the length of the string, the length, and the number at I, which is represented as string, and we push the length. So the idea is that if the length is greater, then of course that number will be greater, right? So that's not a problem. But the catch is that if the length is same, the priority queue will automatically sort this number, which is represented as a string, lexicographically. So if you read this question, you will come to understand that. So right, that was the only catch, and the remaining was very easy. We had to just pop the top k elements. So only this thing was where I got stuck, but I passed almost all the test cases using my logic of the stoi function, which I used. So yeah, this was the first problem. Now let's move on to the second problem. The second problem was reward top k students. Okay, this problem was very, I won't say it was difficult, but it was very lengthy. And there is not a, you will think that you need to solve this problem using or ekdam you have to solve this optimally. That's not the case, because this problem can't be solved optimally. You do need extra space anyhow. You can't do this in constant space complexity. You need at least linear space complexity for this. So as you can see, this problem is very large. I got stuck here and there a few times. As you can see my submissions, let me show you my submissions. I got stuck. First I got a wrong answer, then I got TLE, then I optimized here and there, took some help of ChatGPT, and finally got the answer. Okay, there are very few chances you might get this kind of problem in an interview because it is very lengthy. So interviews generally don't give such lengthy problems. The logical part was very easy, but the problem was very lengthy. That is all. As you can see, you have to define a custom comparator and do all the sorting and all. But yeah, I came up with the logic myself. Coming up was not a problem. As I said, it was very easy, but I got a TLE. And yeah, to resolve that TLE, you just need to put these elements in a map. So yeah, I took some help of ChatGPT, but I did it on my own after all. So yeah, that was my progress of lead code for day 8. In terms of MERN, in day 8, I watched one front-end interview video. As you can see, I am watching this series of front-end interview experiences by this channel Procoder. It is a very good channel where you can find mock interviews. I'm watching these interviews. I completed one video yesterday, and now I've saved another video so that I'll watch it later. It is my liked feed of YouTube, right? I save all the videos so I don't have to search again and again. I saved all these videos to my liked videos, right? So I'll watch this tomorrow, and I watched one video yesterday, as I said. So this was my day 9 of DSA plus MERN. Now let's talk about day 10. In day 10, I did a ton of stuff. I first completed my mini project on React, which I was working on for the past few weeks. I did not, I did not tell on this channel about that project. So basically, that's a game listing app. As you can see, I've completed it. I've deployed it on LeetCode also. As you can see my LeetCode contributions, and I've also deployed it on Vercel. Deploying your projects is very important. When you mention your project on your resume, you just shouldn't give the GitHub link. To be authentic, you should also give the deployed link. You can use Vercel or Netlify or anything. I used Vercel, so let me show you the final result. So if I click on it, yeah. So yes, as you can see, this is my final project. I love video games a lot, so there are a lot of video games over here. So what it happens is that I've added the functionality of toggling between dark and light mode. So as you can see, if I click here, it will turn to light mode, and again if I click here, it will turn to dark mode. So dark and light mode functionality was there. All of this UI was built by me on my own, right? And as you can see, there's a hover effect, and I did not add the backend functionality because I have not learned backend yet fully. And one more special thing is that I can sort this based on my genres. For suppose if I click on RPG, so as you can see, the RPG games will show over here. If I click on family, then as you can see, the family games will show here. As you can see, the data is changing over here dynamically. If I click on board games, all the board games will show over here. As you can see, that title is also changing and the photo is also changing. So yeah, this is a small project, it's not a lot, but yeah, I made this following a YouTube tutorial. It called it fetches data using the Axios API. So yeah, I've improved my ability to work with APIs also. And as you can see, I've made this is a mini project, it's no way a major project, but I can add this on my resume because it's covering all the basic stuff, right? I will make a very complicated project in the future for sure, but now just I need something on my resume, right? Because I've been learning development since the last 2 months. At least if I am able to add a mini project, it will be good, right? So this is the final product, it's very good, right? And let me show you, I'm building my resume. I have not completed it yet, I'm still building it. As you can see, I have done a few projects on machine learning in my 3rd year. Currently I'm in the 4th year, those of you who don't know, right? And I'm also adding this gamify section. I'll complete this resume tomorrow, and here are all the skills, current skills, and my lead code achievements. Yeah, this was just some dummy text I typed just to add my certificates link, which I have completed a few certifications. I mean, I've got certifications from HackerRank on Python and React. So I've just added these dummy data to just set the sizing and the line spacing between the characters, between the sentences, just to see. I'll add these 2 certificates tomorrow. And yes, I'm completing my resume slowly and steadily. As you can see, I wish this was an IIT, but I guess I was never that good. This is a Techno International Newtown. It's my college in my home city, Kolkata, right? And yeah, this is my resume. I'm working on it right now. So, and I showed you, and I'm also currently working on a new project, a new mini project. It's nothing, it's just a 1 hour 17-minute video, just a game, a food app by this channel Code Commerce. Let me show you, it's a very good commerce. As I said, if you do the basics right, if you make a lot of mini projects and a lot of minor projects, you will ace the front end interviews, because no one will tell you in the interview to build a Flipkart clone or an Amazon clone in that half an hour or 45 minutes of your machine coding round. They'll just give you a small functionality like implement the dark or light theme, or implement a sorting and filtering function, right? So if you do the small things right, then you will obviously clear the interviews. So yeah, I'm currently watching this video, and once I'll complete this, I will push that on my GitHub and I'll update you guys soon. So this was what I did today, day 9 and 10. I also solved one lead code problem, right? We're getting late, so I'll just show you the question which I solved today. I won't explain a lot because we have already crossed the 8-minute mark. So let me show you. Problems. Come on, damn it, load. Yeah, so I solved this problem today. Bag of tokens. It was a problem of the day yesterday, but I could not solve it, so I solved it today. I came up with most of the logic myself, only I missed this, right? So I was getting a TLE, and the remaining I came up with myself. So yeah, I won't explain the question a lot, so you can try it. The question name is bag of tokens. You can search it on LeetCode and try it out yourself. So thank you for watching. I'll meet you on day 11 and day 12. Thank you. Bye.